I'm going to cook for Silas. Will you help me?
Her expression shifted.
Miss, are you planning to terrorize him again?
Terrorize. I thought about my cooking. Fair. She started to say more, but I cut her off.
I know Silas. Even if it tastes terrible, he'll eat every bite.
While we cooked, I quietly pieced together the last 5 years. 5 years ago, I'd married Silas against my family's wishes. After the wedding, he quit his job to start a company, said he wanted to give me a better life. My father looked down on him, called him a poor nobody, but quietly backed him in those early days. Silas didn't waste it. In 5 years, he'd gone from nothing to one of the most prominent figures in the city. Mrs. Gable lowered her voice.
His assets now far exceed your father's. It's just that...
She stirred the broth.
Miss, have you and Jay still not ended things?
I turned from the stove.
Chase? Who?
Your boyfriend.
I nearly choked. We stared at each other.
I was cheating on him?
She nodded, pained.
The man's a mechanic. You'd been pushing for a divorce, saying you wanted to...
Footsteps at the door. Mrs. Gable went silent instantly. I turned, and there he was. Silas. 5 years later. Dress trousers that fit him perfectly. Shirt cuffs buttoned to the second button. Polished. Striking. He'd lost some weight. His features were sharper now. Even knowing he was my legal husband, my face still went warm.
You're... home.
So cold. Though honestly, given that I'd apparently cheated on him, I had no right to expect anything else. I drew a breath and forced a smile, trying to salvage the awkward moment, all for a past self I could no longer recall.
You must be tired. Go sit. Dinner's almost ready.
Silas glanced at the apron tied loosely over my rounded stomach.
Not hungry.
He turned on the kitchen ventilation system and walked out.
Silas! It's almost done! All your favorites! Just try one bite.
I grabbed a spatula and went after him.
I'm fine.
He walked out the door. Mrs. Gable spoke quietly beside me.
Miss, should I keep going?
I sighed.
Keep going.
Dinner was done. There's beef and asparagus. Simple, home-cooked food. Silas had said he wasn't hungry, but he sat down at the table anyway. Progress. I immediately reached across and dropped a prawn into his bowl.
Miss, sir is allergic to shellfish.
I snatched it back. Swapped it for a piece of braised pork instead. Silas didn't pick up his knife and fork. He leaned back slightly, watching me with an unreadable expression.
Go ahead.
What did you put in it this time?
I froze.
Nothing.
You've cooked twice this year.
He said, voice precise and cutting.
Once you laced the food with a laxative, once with sleeping pills. Both times because I refused to sign the divorce papers. Evelyn, what is it this time?
I stared at him. No defense, no words.
There's nothing in it, I swear.
To prove it, I grabbed a piece of pork and shoved it in my mouth.
See? No poison. Ugh.
Silas's face darkened. He reached over and tried to pull it out of my mouth.
You don't have to do that. I'll eat it, even if it kills me.
I pushed his hand away and forced it down.
There's no poison. It's just not great.
The aftertaste was terrible. Silas studied me for a long moment. Then he sat back down. Was it my imagination? Did the corner of his mouth curl into a smile? He finally picked up his fork. I watched his face carefully. The moment the food hit his tongue, even Silas, with all his composure, couldn't stop the slight furrow of his brow. But he was a man who'd grown up with nothing. He ate almost every bite. Seeing his mood lift...
Simus, tonight, can we talk?
The fork stiffened in his hand. His expression shut down completely.
Busy.
He set his fork down hard.
Working late, whatever it is can wait.
I sat at the table, chin resting in my hand, feeling profoundly sorry for myself. 5 years of memory gone. What's the difference between that and dying 5 years early?
And now I'm cleaning up someone else's mess. My own mess.
Billionaire Silas is moody and unpredictable. His face changes faster than weather. I sighed. Mrs. Gable hesitated.
Miss, were you going to bring up divorce tonight?
I blinked.
You think that's what I wanted to talk to him about?
Wasn't it?
She looked genuinely confused.
Over the past year, you've been dead set on leaving him. Every time you saw him, it was either shoving papers in his face or begging him to let go.
I thought about the way his expression had slammed shut earlier, the sudden, I'm busy. So that's why. He avoided me because he assumed I'd bring it up again. This man, Silas worked in his study until past midnight. I was half asleep waiting when I heard footsteps in the hall. They stopped outside my door. My drowsiness vanished instantly. I grabbed my pillow and stood up, then opened the door. Silas stood there, looking startled. For a fleeting moment, he looked vulnerable. He carefully placed the unlit cigarette back in its place.
Silas.
He looked at me. Something complicated moved across his face. He pressed his fingers to his brow.
I'm exhausted.
A pause.
Whatever it is, we'll talk tomorrow.
He turned to leave. I bit down and followed him, pillow tucked under one arm, my free hand catching his sleeve. He stiffened at once. I looked up at him.
I don't want to sleep alone. I'm scared.
He looked away.
I'm tired.
I won't move. I promise.
I was completely sincere.
I'll just sleep next to you. I won't bother you.
Silas said nothing, but his throat moved.
Fine.
I practically skipped into his room. Bare, stark. For a CEO, his bedroom had almost nothing, just a bed and a wardrobe. Though, there was a framed photo of me on the nightstand. Silas moved fast, shoved it under his pillow.
I've been having nightmares. It keeps bad energy away.
Sure it does. Silas lay down with his back to me, completely ignoring my existence. I hesitated, then wrapped my arms around his waist from behind. The next second, he pulled my hand off. He turned over. His face was bathed in pale moonlight. His eyes looked tormented.
Evelyn, are you trying to get me emotional again? So you can bring another woman into this bed?
Forced it back down.
How many times are you going to do this to me? Just to leave? Just to get back to him?
I went completely still. A hollow ache settled in my chest, something that felt a lot like guilt. What did I do to you? In those 5 years I can't remember? I didn't know what to say. I just reached for his hand.
Silas, believe me, I'm not leaving. We have a baby. I want us to be a family. A real one.
Those words hit him like a blow. He flinched away from me. His eyes were full, almost overflowing.
Are you going to use this child to humiliate me too?
Humiliate.
Breaking news. A limited time 48-hour special offer is now available.
Watch all episodes of the short dramas at a fixed price. Click the link below to watch the full series.
Explore various genres including revenge, family drama, and sweet romance. Watch all episodes from beginning to end.
Just like watching traditional TV, click the link below to watch videos at a discounted price.